We are not the same. When school pop-offs happen, we call for gun reform. We call for basic red flag laws, background checks. We call for an assault rifle ban. We call for lives to be saved. I have said over and over again what happened to Charlie Kirk shouldn't have happened. How do you respond to it? You don't go for even thoughts and prayers. You go straight for declaring war. You don't even have an identification beforehand of who did it. And yet openly, you go straight for it was the left. It was the Democrats. It was those radical left lunatics. You declare war. You go right out of your way and say, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it, Democrats, because now you just done it now. We are not the same. There are so many other things that I could say out there that will give you the indication that we are not the same. As we have no lower prices, inflation rises, and the fucking Ukraine war has gotten worse because now Putin feels empowered to do more, to go after Poland, Romania. We are at Declaration for Article 4, that's what it is. Article 4 of NATO was just telling everybody, hey, shit could hit the fan soon, and you best be ready to stand with us. That is where we're going to be tested. Where in the fuck does America truly lie around the rest of the world? And what happens then? God, I have no idea. I have no idea. But we are closer now to World War III than we've ever been. And yet, still, during this time, when we should be worried about what's happening over there, you know, y'all like talk about America first. Well, America is under attack by the very people who are leading this country. And what are they doing? They are leading us into a fucking civil war because they keep on saying, we're not able to unify. We're not able to do anything. You're the ones who keep escalating everything. And you think that us tolerant left are going to just sit back and just, we don't have a 2A? You think that we don't have it? You think that we're not going to defend ourselves? We are not the fucking same. We are not the fucking same. I am so sick and fucking tired. They know who the fuck did it. And they're still declaring war. They're still making fucking threats at us. And we had nothing to do with it. I am so sorry about what happened to Charlie Kirk, okay? I'm sorry that a pop-off happened. But none of you gave a fuck about the loss of children, of anybody from these shootings. You never gave a fuck about doing anything. You had no policy. You had nothing. You never had a fucking piece of fucking ounce of empathy to give to anybody. All you had was your bullshit words of thoughts and prayers. Well, now, you're actually calling for action. Oh, wait, only you're calling for action to happen to us for doing what? Speaking our mind? Y'all like to talk about the freedom of speech, but y'all are the ones now who are fucking so butthurt because we said things about Charlie Kirk. Cry me a river, you fucking snowflakes. I have said this ad nauseum. I have said I do not support people, even from my own side, making jokes about what happened. I have said if you are going to call for gun reform, you cannot laugh about something like this that happens. I don't support that. Many of us do not. The fucking person who did what they did came from a conservative family. And no, he has no official affiliation to which voting side he has, sure. But let's say that he was a Democrat. You have one. That is one person. One person out of so many of us. And you're still gonna declare war. We are not the same. You motherfuckers out there. Pieces of scum shit. And I'm not talking to just J.D. Vance or fucking Donald Trump. I'm talking to all you fucking Republicans who don't dare take a fucking stand because you give more of a shit about your own fucking political career than you do about actually protecting this country. You will gladly allow them to go to war and start popping off people. Yes. Oh yes. It's going to happen. They're going to come after other people because you continue to push that somehow it was our fault about what happened to Charlie Kirk. Your words matter. And you know the worst part is? The people who committed the violent acts of what they did on January 6th. Oh, it just showed exactly what I always knew all along. They're going to feel empowered if we act for the President of the United States of America. If we commit such acts in his name, maybe he'll pardon me. I'll be safe. I'm not afraid for my life. I am not afraid. I will never stop speaking out. But I'm fucking pissed off. While we have so much wrong in this country, it hasn't even been a full fucking year. We're on the verge of World War III and close to a civil war in our own fucking country. Are you kidding me? The nation calls for people on the right to tone down the rhetoric. And you don't. I have not seen one fucking person apologize for what they said. I asked for an apology. I asked for you to simply admit that you fucked up by declaring war on the Democrats when it wasn't us who did it. And I have not seen any of you apologize for it because you won't. You won't admit that mistake. Donald Trump, I can't expect anything from him. But as the President of the United States of America, there is a responsibility that comes with that to tone down the rhetoric, to try to inspire people. And we know how much his cult actually fucking follows his words. What does he do? Instead of telling people that we need to be careful, we cannot have things escalate, we need to calm things down. What happened to Charlie was bad, but we can't let it get out of control. No, he says, fuck that. Get the left. It's them. It's them. It's them. We're not the same. We are not the fucking same. No fucking way. Like I said, I have many of ways that I can prove it. But this right here is the most easy way that you can see it. We call for gun reform to save lives. You call for war to take lives. You're pieces of scum out there. And I'm gonna call you out exactly what you are. Calling for this war, go ahead and be a traitor to America. You wanna call us the enemy from within? Then guess what? So are you. You are scums of this country then. How about that? I can throw it back at you too, motherfuckers. Fuck you.